Leica, said Hunk.
Yo, what's up, baby fans? Let's go. We're gonna practice this game again for the marathon, for the marathons, plural, because this game has been accepted to two different marathons. Oh, okay, the command is actually marathon. Never mind. Yeah, so we're gonna play this game. This is exciting. Okay, so is the volume okay for, I don't know. I think it's fine. Hopefully. Okay. Let me actually quickly send a message. And then we can start with the marathon practice. Okay. Without any further ado, let's start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, I now have an input display on screen, so you can see which buttons I'm pressing during gameplay. This is so epic. First level, best level. No, actually, is it the best level? I don't know. I think my favorite level is... I actually don't know what my favorite level is. I have to think about that. That's a tough question. Damn. I think it's actually level 4 because that level has black cats in it and I just love cats, so... Yeah, and that shortcut with the bees is also pretty hype. I actually died. Wow, that's terrible. Where do I respawn? Haha. Okay, this is marathon practice, so I have to take this now. This was terrible. Do I actually know where to go now? I think I have to go here. No, I have to go up and then left. Oh, this was terrible. Oh, I want to reset so badly, but this is marathon practice. I have to deal with the situation now. Because if something like this happens in the marathon, I can't just like be like, oh, it's just the first level, let me quickly reset. Like, that's not gonna happen. Okay, let me get this first try at least. Ah. What? Can you please shoot me? Wow, this was so bad. Yeah, it's the warm-up, I guess. Warm-up run. This is gonna be at least like 30 to 60 seconds time loss. "40 seconds, yeah. Makes sense. But yeah, this will be a good test to see if I can still go underestimate. Because like, for my 2 upcoming marathons, my estimate is half an hour, because when I submitted the runs, I was still much slower with the speedrun. But I submitted it to another marathon, and I put an estimate of 22 minutes. So, I really hope I can stay under 22. If not, I'm gonna make the estimate higher. Because going over estimate is pretty much the worst thing I can imagine at a marathon. Like, it's even worse than playing terribly the whole time. I have way too much health, oh my god. Okay, this is fine. This death is intentional. It's a death warp, don't worry. Okay, sure. I'm totally not mad about this. No, of course not. Excuse me? Very good. Next level. I really need to clean my nose. Like, holy shit, it's so annoying. But I don't have a tissue like lying around here. I have to get it from the package. Oh, this is tissue percent now. Holy shit. I didn't equip the fishing rod, of course. Okay, finally I got it out of the package.
Fire splitter. Said hello.
Hello.
Concha, how are you doing? 3.
How am I doing? I don't know. I'm okay, I guess. I just watched a 2-hour run from ESA. I'm not sure which year, but it was a very fun thing. They played a game called... What the heck? Where am I going? They played a game called Airplane Mode, where you basically just simulate flying on a plane and just like sit there for like 2 hours. And you can, I don't know, watch some movies or do a Sudoku or whatever. And yeah, it was kind of funny. And there are actual speed strats to that game because you can take sleeping pills which skip time. So there are actual speed strats to a game that is just an auto-scroller. And apparently it also has RNG, which is also funny. Like how long it takes to do the takeoff or something. It's hilarious. Yeah, I'm okay, I guess. I'm just a bit salty about this run right now because I'm doing a lot of mistakes. But yeah, it's just the warm-up. The marathon is not gonna go like this because I will be full of adrenaline and...
Fire Splitter.
Yeah.
Said okay, carrot, I am currently preparing for the 1P4C run.
Oh, hype. I'm actually gonna watch that later if you're actually streaming it, which I assume you will.
Fire Splitter. Said thankfully it seems like I won't need to have webcam as I see multiple runs on the leaderboard which doesn't.
Oh, so to like make sure there are not actually 4 people playing it, that you're playing it alone. Is that why you have to? Did I not split? Okay, cool, whatever. This is such a bad run, but like as long as it stays under 22 minutes, I'm happy.
Fire Splitter. Said so I can choose if I want to use webcam or not.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Fire Splitter. Said yeah, that would be the argument why if that was the case.
But like, that doesn't make any sense to me because like, you could just have 3 people like sit like out of range of the camera and still play the game. Like, yeah, but whatever.
Fire Splitter. Said yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I actually don't know a lot of speedruns that require you to have webcam on. Like, I know that some games require you to have a webcam of your hand with your controller, for example.
Tasselfoot. Said blindfold runs.
Yo, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so far I haven't done this blindfolded. I have actually thought about it. I'm not gonna lie.
Fire Splitter. Said me neither. I know some specific runners have to have it because they have cheated in the past.
Yeah, that's also a thing. Yeah, this is the new shortcut, by the way, through the fields. And I hope I don't die now. Very good job. Yeah, the thing with this game is doing this
Fire
blindfolded.
Said which is pretty much 100% fair.
Yeah,
Tasselfoot.
it is.
Said cheating speedruns, that's why.
Well, what do you mean cheating? I'm not cheating. I'm just using shortcuts. Okay, this run is all over the place. Holy shit. I just can't speedrun on stream anymore. Holy guacamole. Okay, those birds are trying to murder me, so I'm gonna run away.
Said no, we talked about speedrun cheating, cheeky smiley face. Fire Splitter. Said not that you cheat XD.
Yeah, sorry. My mind is all over the place, and I didn't equip the amulet. Oh my gosh. I'm doing so many sloppy mistakes in this run. Okay, let's not mess up this, because this is the easiest thing in the game. Kind of. My favorite speedrun cheater is the one who eats pizza during the run. That's like super epic.
Fire Splitter said, yeah, lol.
Okay, let's do the boss fight.
Fire Splitter
Very nice.
said and spliced in tush footage XD.
Yeah. It's so weird to me that splicing, like how to detect splicing, I think it is actually a pretty new thing, right? Like that you can detect it from the audio. I think it was found relatively recently that you can detect it like this. Okay, let's do this level well at least. That would be nice.
Fire Splitter said, yeah, and for people who know what to do, even that can be avoided.
Yeah.
Fire Splitter
Hong Kong,
said,
we
but
got
I will
the
never
bell.
reveal how. Jeffrey _ Mag _ Kex
Can I have some
said,
honks
good
in the chat
afternoon,
for the
Cord,
bell?
hello.
Oh, yeah, we actually collect a bell in this game. That's why I made this meme with the goose stealing this bell from BB. I think it's pretty hilarious. Like a goose game Bibi Blocksberg crossover meme. Like, we are living in the best possible timeline, I think. Oh, okay.
Jeffrey _ Mag _ Kex said, OMG, I love the BB Blocksberg cartoon. It was a huge part of my German childhood.
Yo, welcome to the
Fire
stream.
Said, hello, Concha.
Yeah, BB Blocksberg is actually a pretty big thing. I think as a child, I never really watched the cartoon. I only listened to the audio dramas, like the cassette tapes. Yeah, this run is going south, like really, really south. We're gonna do a death warp here. This is intentional, don't worry about it. I have died multiple times that weren't intentional. Yeah, but welcome to the stream. Glad you're here to witness the power of the BB. Yeah, this is one of the very first BB Blocksberg video games, actually. In the early 2000s, they made like a ton of BB point-and-click games, and then also this Game Boy game, and a BB and Tina Game Boy game as well. And then later there was another era of video games. I didn't get the fast pickup, that's bad.
Jeffrey _ Mag _ Kex said, BB Blocksberg and Benjamin Blümchen and Heidi was my favorite children cartoons.
Oh yeah, Benjamin Blümchen, I also listened to that one. And Heidi is also pretty hype. I had no idea, for the longest time of my life, I had no idea that Heidi is actually an anime. Like, this is so bonkers to me. But it was made in Japan, so it is actually an anime. Which is super hilarious, actually. For everybody who doesn't know Heidi, just for context, it's about...
said Moomin is also an anime.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, Heidi is a, like, TV show about a girl living in the mountains of Switzerland. I think. Is it actually Switzerland? Or am I talking bullshit here? I have no idea. Holy shit, focusing on running and talking to people. This
Jeffrey
is so hard.
_ Mag _ Kex said, yes, it is Switzerland.
Okay,
Jeffrey
then
_ Mag _ Kex said, I gonna lurk.
Yeah, sure. Enjoy the lurk and enjoy the BB.
Fire Splitter said, I know about Heidi smiley face.
Nice. Some Heidi laugh
Fire
in the
Splitter
chat. Very good.
said, I think it was originally a book. Blue Candle XP
Yeah.
said, GL with the practice from
Oh,
Street Cool.
thank you for the good luck. And welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, I just realized how hard it is for me to talk to people while speedrunning. Like, I have no idea how I did this, like, a year ago or something. But yeah, maybe I'm just out of practice. Okay, now I have to focus. I'm not gonna talk in this room. This room is actually a bit difficult. I mean, if you know what to do, it's not hard, but it's sometimes you still mess it up. I have too much health. Oh no. Okay, fish amulet, very good. Okay, now my health should be fine. Don't damage me. Okay. Get the star, very nice. And now we just run through here. Avoid the fireballs. Very
Blue Candle
good.
XD said same, it's really hard to catch all messages if you run on a high pace, lol.
Yeah, that's true. Like, yeah, that's also the reason why I have the text-to-speech, because otherwise I couldn't keep up with chat at all. Like, this game has no downtime at all, basically. And also in general, it's very hard for me to read chat while doing a run. That's why I have the text-to-speech. Okay, last boss fight. I'm gonna get it first try. No! It was so close. I just missed one shot. I missed one shot. That's actually pretty good. Still sub 20. That's nice. I mean, a few weeks ago, a sub 20 was like the dream
Blue Candle
goal.
XD said GG.
Yeah, thank you for the GG. This was actually still a good run. Like, despite all the mistakes, like a sub 20 is still not terrible. Like, when did I get the world record with the sub 20? I think that was only a few weeks ago. So, that's not bad. I mean, now we are at sub 18 for some reason that I can't explain, but whatever.
Fire Splitter said you should run all Heidi games as well, OP.
Wait a minute, there are Heidi games? Oh my god. I have to look this up now. Heidi video games.
Fire Splitter said yes.
Holy
Blue
shit.
Candle XD said OP best emote.
Heidi. Are there Heidi games on speedrun.com is the big question. Heidi the game. There's only Heidi the game.
Fire Splitter.
It's on GBA.
said nope.
There is one game, Heidi the game. On Game Boy Advance, there's one runner who did one run, which takes 40 minutes.
Fire Splitter said wait, they are on SRC.
Yeah,
Shocked
one
face.
game. Heidi the game. Is this like a platformer? Let me actually check. You can play this game in German, okay.
Fire Splitter
I'm already
said
sold.
neat.
Yeah, this is a 2D platformer. Oh, I'm 100% gonna play this. Holy crap. Thanks for suggesting that. And thanks for Jeffrey for bringing up Heidi in the first place. This looks amazing. I'm actually gonna play that. I mean, not now, but I think I'm actually gonna play this. Wow, this is cool. Yeah, 2 marathons coming up. Green Gaming and Fastest First. Wow, at some point even I get annoyed by this music. So let's just start another run. 3, 2, 1, and go! And this time I want to see a sub 19. Can we do the sub 19? Sadly, I cannot do the predictions thing with the channel points because I am not an affiliate despite having 200 followers. Because German bureaucracy is so weird and strange that I just didn't bother signing up for an affiliate program. Yeah. So thanks, Germany. Okay, let's actually focus a bit on the run and try to get a good run. Yeah, this is the watering can. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna practice a bit of the commentary as well, because I need to do that. So yeah, we just collected the watering can, and we have to give it back to Kermit the Hermit. That's the nickname I made for this person. Because in the manual of the game, they are actually called the Hermit in German. And they lost their watering can for some reason. So now we have to equip it. And you can equip items on either the A or the B button. You can actually choose which you prefer. And then you just give it back. And then we can collect the amulet here. The frog amulet. Yeah, this is one of 5 amulets we collect in the game. And each amulet gives you a special ability. For example, this one lets you jump. Very special ability, I know. But yeah, it's gonna be useful. For example, here, take the shortcut. Very good. Yeah, so in each level you have to fight one boss. And each of the bosses is basically a friend of BB who has been cursed by the witch orb getting shattered by lightning. That's the story of the game. The witch orb got shattered by lightning and shattered into 6 pieces, and each piece is scattered around the world with one of the witches, and they behave super strangely, and we have to lift the curse and save them, because BB always saves the day. I think I figured out how to do this jump first try that I just did. I usually never get it first try, and now I have gotten it first try like several times in a row. This is amazing. And we got the fast pickup of the star. Very nice. Yeah, you have to line yourself up with that squirrel shooting nuts at you. And then the nut throws down the star. Yeah, the star basically is what we need to fight the boss, because it contains the spell. And now that we have the star, we can go into the boss fight. After this little Frogger section here. Maybe that's why they named it Frog Amulet. That would be funny, actually. Yeah, we just stand in this location and shoot her 4 times. We hit only 1 time. So if you have 2 HP or more, this boss fight is pretty easy. Oh, by the way, this is Shubia. She's a punk witch. Yes, that's the thing. Punk witches. If there are any punk witches in chat right now, let me know. I actually thought about getting a witch head, like a pointy witch head, to wear on the marathon stream. That would be so funny. I mean, Bibi doesn't wear those kind of hats, but some of the other witches do, so I think it's very fitting. Yeah, so this is the second level where we do the first death warp. Very exciting that we have death warps in a 2001 Game Boy Color game for little children. But honestly, this game, this game is so confusing and hard that I actually doubt that any kid who ever got this game in the 2000s actually ever beat it. Maybe there was like one child who was like so determined that they didn't give a shit about anything and just tried it over and over again, but... Am I allowed to say shit on the marathons? Probably not, right? Oh no, do I have to like constrain myself with the language? That's gonna be so hard for me. I think the last time I was at Fastest First, I accidentally said fuck. And then I was like, oh, I meant fudge or something. I don't know. Okay, we just got an axe from an owl that's just sitting there. Just casually giving out axes to little kids. If you think about it, it's actually really strange.
Fire Splitter said normally it is not preferable, but no one will cut the stream due to it.
Yeah.
Blue Candle XB said I think swearing is okay, but prob not dropping F-bombs all the time XD.
Yeah, I mean, I will try to not swear, but I mean, the occasional what the fuck could slip out or whatever, so... Maybe I have to
Fire Splitter
practice.
said unless you literally drops F-bombs in every other sentence.
Yeah. Maybe I should practice saying what the fudge. Yo, what's up, witches? Okay, yeah, the second amulet we got was the bug amulet, which allows us to push boulders around.
Said I wonder, do I swear a lot? B.
I don't think so. Do you ever swear on
I
stream?
never pay attention to it myself.
I mean, I could be wrong because I don't have a problem with swearing, so I'm not like paying attention to it, but if I'm not mistaken, you almost never swear on stream. Yeah, so we have to trap the boss with those boulders. And boss fight done, very good. Next
Fire
level.
Splitter said I know I did one time when RNG killed AUACWR run.
Yeah, but...
Fire Splitter said at the last possible time.
Yeah. RNG. Don't you all love it? Okay, we collect the fishing rod now. And we're gonna
Fire
go
Splitter
fishing.
Said, but I find that justified, lol.
It is justified for sure. I mean, honestly, I don't have a problem with swearing. I basically grew up in a soccer stadium, so like everybody was swearing there. That's what I grew up with. So, and I also think it's healthy to have a way to express your anger. I think that's actually good.
Said I don't have a problem with it, but I try to avoid it myself.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm not like swearing intentionally or something. I'm just doing it because that's what I'm used to. Oh, I have way too much HP right now. This is really bad. Let me get damaged. Okay, nice. I usually never have this much HP at this section. This is an intentional death, don't worry, I'm not messing up. Okay. I kind of want to look at the timer to see if I'm behind or ahead of average, but it would probably stress me out. Either way. Okay, so...
Fire Splitter said I prefer to use more colorful language instead of swearing most of the time, lol.
Yeah, that's fair and cool. Okay, now Shark Skip is coming up, which I found, and it's so easy. You just hold up and left and just swim. It's so easy. The game wants you to dive under the sharks and the swans, and it's so slow. Oh, I got a gold split and I'm ahead of average. Okay, that's cool. No pressure, I guess. How did I get another gold split? In which level? The second level. Yeah, that's fair, because I avoided collecting one of the orbs.
Fire Splitter said for added dramatics.
I avoided collecting one of the orbs, which saved a bit of time, and I think the boss fight was also pretty fast. Okay, we're gonna do double shortcuts strategy, so we're gonna go through here 2 times. Which is risky, because on the way here, you only get hit once by the bees, who do 3 damage. But on the way back, you always get hit twice, so you get 6 damage from 8 HP.
Fire Splitter said, but TBH, I do not think you even normally swear too much for most marathons.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't do that many marathons, honestly, but... I mean, most of the time when I use swear words, it's actually in a positive way. For example, like, when I get a huge PB or something, I'm like, what the fuck is happening? This is so amazing, holy shit. Like, it's not like I'm, like, trash-talking somebody or something like that. Yeah, here you get hit once, 3 HP, twice, 6 HP gone, and now we only have 2 HP. And, oops, I accidentally got hit. No, it was actually not an accident. Because we do another death warp. Because we have to go all the way back to where we just were, and that takes forever. So we're actually just dying and the game warps us to where we have to be. And now we get the best amulet in the game, the shoe amulet, which lets us run faster than light, basically. And that way we can avoid the birds who are trying to murder us with this boulder. Oh no, are they actually gonna murder us? Oh, they actually murdered us because I got stuck. See? That's what happens. That's what happens when you don't run fast enough. I'm glad to show it off here. Okay, so yeah, this boss fight, I mean, this is kind of a puzzle slash boss fight. Honestly, this game is pretty creative, I have to say that. And it is also big fan service in my opinion. Like, you have 6 other witches beside Bibi. And that's pretty cool in and of itself. And then the boss in the next level is actually protected by an army of brooms. Which totally makes sense because that witch we fight in that boss fight has a collection of 12 different brooms. So they actually paid attention to the story and to the characters, and that's just so cool. Okay, now we have to shoot at the tap. So the liquid drops on top of the boss to damage her. See, I want a pointy head like Amanda here. Trusty Amanda. Okay, fastest level in the game, at least from running speed. I put it on the wrong buttons, that's annoying. Usually I have run on the A button. I'm so confused now. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. Running with the B button, this is strange as hell. Never mind, I'm gonna change it later because I have to go into the menu again anyway. Oh, this is so strange. Oh, my muscle memory is like screaming, no, this is wrong, don't do it. If you have ever seen Goose Game, here's the bell. Honk honk. Okay, don't die now. Very good. Don't die. Very good. Yeah, we're gonna do another damage boost soon. Not here though. We need at least 3 HP to do the damage boost. Because we're gonna damage boost through a snake, and the snakes deal 2 damage, so... Very nice, we did it. And now we're gonna wake up the bear with the bell. And... out of sheer gratitude, the bear is like, hey, I found this spell star. I don't need it. Do you want to have it? And we're like, yeah, sure. And death warp again. Still ahead of average. That's nice. Yeah, so we take this damage here. And then I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Do I try the no owl death skip strat, whatever? I could actually try to go for that. It's practice anyway. Never mind, I'm just gonna equip the broom now. And we got the fast pickup, very nice. Okay, I don't have enough magic power. But I have enough health. So I'm actually gonna swap the screens to respawn the blue orb. Do I actually go for this? I don't think I have enough magic power. I'm just gonna try, it's practice anyway. Yeah, if you use this amulet, Bibi turns invisible and the owls fly away from her, and if you become visible again, they fly towards her again. I'm so stressed right now, I'm sorry. Because I never use this strat normally. This actually worked, oh my god. Did somebody see how much magic power I had left? The blue bar. Was it like super low or was it like manageable? I put it in the wrong buttons again. Holy crap. Okay, this is the cave of death traps, basically. So this is basically a Tomb Raider BB Blocksberg edition. Oh, did I get hit by that small boulder? That was not planned. So I have to 100% go for the safety health here. I mean, I do it anyway, usually, whatever happens, but now I have no choice. Okay, I have to focus on this room again. This section is actually not super hard, but like, this section is like, a bit tricky. Sometimes. Nice. I'm not gonna get the safety health because I don't need it. We're gonna equip the fish amulet, wait for the shark, swim up, avoid the shark. Damage boost, very good. Damage, very nice. And collect a star. Good job. And now we just run through here. Like there's no tomorrow. And intentional death to refill magic power and health. I should actually try to route this level in a way that I can avoid this death. That would be really cool. Just like I did in the previous level. But so far I'm not sure how to do it. Okay, last boss fight. Let's see if I can... If the practice paid off, because I actually practiced doing the boss fight first try. I just did it first try, holy shit. That's a really good run, holy crap. I got 2 gold splits? Let me check with PB. Okay, small gold split in the first level.
Fire Splitter said that looks like a solid run.
It is very solid. Like a few weeks ago, sub 20 was like the dream goal. Then sub 19 became the dream goal, and now we are at sub 18. Or like 1802 is a really good run. Yeah, pretty solid. Pretty solid. I am actually going to use the bathroom. So I'm gonna send you over to my break screen, which hopefully you will enjoy. It's a little scene from a BB Blocksberg game where 2 people who are always together in the series are super gay with each other. And it all has English subtitles, so I hope you enjoy. Yeah, see you in a few minutes.
Ich möchte dir das Du anbieten. Einverstanden?
Dann können wir nachher Brüderschaft feiern.
Du hast mal wieder an alles gedacht.
Es wäre doch eine Verschwendung, das gute Getränk bei der Schiffstaufe zu vergeuden.
Ach ja, die Neustädter Dampferflotte. Soll sie doch jemand anders taufen.
Herr Bürgermeister, Herr Pichler, wir haben die Neustädter Dampferflotte getauft.
Haben Sie das gehört, liebster Pichler? Wir haben die Neustädter Dampferflotte getauft.
Das haben wir aber gut gemacht, lieber Bürgermeisterchef. Die Schiffstaufe war ein voller Erfolg.
Das kann man wohl sagen, lieber Pichler. Ich möchte dir das Du anbieten. Einverstanden?
Dann können wir nachher Brüderschaft feiern.
Du hast mal wieder an alles gedacht.
Es wäre doch eine Verschwendung, das gute Getränk bei der Schiffstaufe zu vergeuden.
Ach ja, die Neustädter Dampferflotte. Soll sie doch jemand anders taufen.
Herr Bürgermeister, Herr Pichler, wir haben die Neustädter Dampferflotte getauft.
Haben Sie das gehört, liebster Pichler? Wir haben die Neustädter Dampferflotte getauft.
Das haben wir aber gut gemacht, lieber Bürgermeisterchef. Die Schiffstaufe war ein voller Erfolg.
Das kann man wohl sagen, lieber Pichler. Ich möchte dir das Du anbieten. Einverstanden?
Dann können wir nachher Brüderschaft feiern.
Du hast mal wieder an alles gedacht.
Es wäre doch eine Verschwendung, das gute Getränk bei der Schiffstaufe zu vergeuden.
Ach ja, die Neustädter Dampferflotte. Soll sie doch jemand an.
Yeah, so welcome back. I hope you enjoyed Gay Mayor and Pichler, his assistant. Yeah, like that game, I also speedran it. Somebody else submitted it to speedrun.com. That is one of the few games that I did not submit. And yeah, it took me a while, but I eventually did beat the world record in that game. It's called The Enchanted Love Letter. And like Bibi wants to, like, there's a boy that Bibi likes and she wants him to be in love with her, or I don't know, to go to some festival or something. So she writes him a love letter and wants to enchant it. But she does something wrong with the spell, and then everybody in the city is in love with somebody or something. Like, for example, the police officer is in love with the traffic light. And the reporter of the franchise is in love with herself because she saw herself in the mirror.
Said oh no, __.
And then the mayor and his assistant fall in love with each other, which is actually super fitting because they are such a couple anyway the whole time. And the sad thing is, it's all because of a spell, but like still, this is the only time in the whole Bibi franchise that I can think of where there is some kind of gay representation. I mean, it's not really... I mean, maybe people only fall in love through the spell with people they already like or whatever, so maybe it is actual true gay love or whatever, but... That's actually pretty sad. Oh no, wait, there's one other instance in the Bibi and Tina movie number 4. There is one person who is gay.
Fire splitter. Said Kappa Pride is in the air.
Indeed. Yeah. Yeah, in one of the movies there is one gay person, but I think it's only mentioned like in a half sentence or whatever, so... Yeah. So yeah, let us do another run. I'm gonna compare to average again because this is still marathon practice. So yeah, 3, 2, 1, and wait, what is my PB again? Just so I know, just in case I beat it, I know what it actually is. Okay, never mind. 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be the first time that I beat my PB / world record during marathon practice. That has happened several times in the past few weeks. Oh, this is such a cool game and such a cool speedrun. Like, honestly, I wish more people would get into this because this is just so cool. I actually made a guide for this game. I made a written guide that is mostly like keywords, so you remember where to go and what to do and stuff. but I also made video guides for each of the 6 levels. Like, each level has its own video guide now. So if anybody out there is interested in speedrunning this, you are covered. No, I think it's called I Got You Covered. Never mind. Yeah, so... Whoops! Yo! Honks of Doom! Enjoy! Sadly, I didn't see who followed, but thank you very much. Sadly, it didn't show up on my chat bot for whatever reason.
Lucille T. Said like a honk, like a honk, like a honk.
Yo, welcome to the stream, Lucille. Is that actually how you pronounce your name? Like, or am I like always pronouncing it terribly wrong? I'm so sorry.
Lucille T. Said I rated.
Oh, you rated! Wait, if that was a
Lucille T.
raid...
Said yes, you got it right.
Okay, cool. Yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome in. This is Bibi Blocksberg, under the spell of the Witch Orb, as the German title would be translated probably. This is a Game Boy Color game from 2001, and it's pretty fun actually. And I got accepted with this game into 2 different marathons. If you want to see which ones, please type !marathon. And yeah, I'm currently practicing for the marathon. So, yeah, what were... I think you were doing the Harry Potter.
Said hello and GLHF.
Yeah, hello. Face. Thanks for the good luck. You were doing Harry Potter, I think. I saw that earlier. Ah, yeah, so this is very funny. We have to line ourselves up with a squirrel shooting nuts at us, and then the star that we need falls down. Yeah, welcome everybody. I really hope you enjoy. I was just talking about how I made video guides for this
Lucille
speedrun.
T. Said yep, I was doing all wizard cards glitchless.
Oh,
Lucille
holy
T.
crap.
Said got close to PB.
All wizard cards sounds pretty cool. I'm always afraid of this section, even though I almost never fail it, but I'm still afraid every time. So yeah, now we do the first boss fight against Shubia the Punk Witch. I kind of like her, but she's also kind of like... She's that kind of punk that people imagine how punks are. People who are not punks themselves. Like being rude to people and always using weird language and stuff. But she's actually pretty cool. Yeah, so the story of the game basically is that Bibi was supposed to meet up with 6 other witches to do witchy shenanigans, but she was late. So when the witch orb got struck by lightning, it got shattered into 6 different pieces, and each witch got scattered around the world with one of the pieces. And now they behave super weirdly. And it is our job as the BB to save them all by defeating them in a boss fight. But first we have to avoid those bees, because if we touch them, we just die instantly. Yeah, for each boss fight we need to collect a star that contains a spell. That is what we just did. And next up we are going to do a death warp. Yeah, except for the first level, each level has at least one death warp going on, which is kind of funny. Oh, I think I have... No, I have actually the perfect amount of health right now to do the death warp. Because I'm gonna get damaged once. I'm gonna collect the axe, because there is an owl just handing out axes to little children. Nothing fishy about that. Yeah, and now that we did the death warp, we can equip the broom and the axe. Yeah, this game has an item system where you can equip items and amulets on the buttons you like, which is pretty cool. So for example, if you prefer your jump button to be A, then you can put it on A, and if you like it more on B, then you can put it on the B button. It's pretty cool. Yeah, and now that we have the spell star, we can go do the boss fight. But first of all, we need to push some boulders around. Yeah, we need this boulder to trap the boss inside the boss arena. And we're gonna do a little trick here, because you're not supposed to push that boulder to the right. The game wants you to walk all the way around, counterclockwise, around the arena, and then push the boulder from outside. So we are actually not supposed to be inside of this arena when the boss fight happens. Yeah, just hit it 4 times. Easy peasy. And now comes the level with the water. I mean, other levels have water as well, but this is the level that basically introduces water mechanics. Because we're gonna get a very special amulet that will help us out in the water. But first we're gonna use this fishing rod here to do some fishing, because that's what you usually do with fishing rods. Okay, so we're gonna just stand here, use the rod, and then guess what we just got out of the lake? The fish amulet! Hooray! And with this amulet we can now swim and dive. And this is necessary because the spell star that we need is at the bottom of the lake. And we have to dive to get it. I have to manage my health a little bit here. Okay, I have 2 HP. This should be fine. Yeah, this should be fine. If I don't get hit now, it should be fine. Okay, very good. Dive to get the star. Okay, and now we death warp by getting killed by the swan. Very good. Okay. And now we're gonna go do the boss fight. Although I should maybe mention that it is not really a fight. We just hit her once because compared to the other bosses, this one is not actually doing anything because she's sleeping. So we just free her from the spell by hitting her. And this is shark skip, by the way. The game wants you to dive under the shark and the swans, but it takes forever, so we are not doing it. Okay, this was the boss fight. Very epic, I know. So this level is pretty exciting because I recently found a new route for this level, since there's a shortcut that I didn't know about since a few days ago. So we're gonna equip the frog amulet and then jump over here. And sadly we get hit by the bees, and the bees deal 3 damage. So those are different bees than the ones we had before. And yeah, health is a bit of a concern here, but usually it should be fine.
Lucille T. said, "Oh, I love that Flowey Powie is just sleeping."
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah, honestly, I feel like the boss fights are all pretty creative. Like, each boss has some unique element to it. Like, for example, Shubia is flying around. And then Xenia, you have to do the things with the boulders and stuff. It's pretty cool. Okay, now it's very important that we don't get hit. We got hit. It's not, if we only take 1 damage, it's not too bad. But if we take 2 damage, we can't go here because then we would die. Because now we have 1 HP. So I have to avoid this. I have to avoid the squirrel shooting at me. The good thing about having 1 HP here, this is exactly what we want, because after collecting this next amulet, we do a death warp anyway. Because now we have to go all the way back, and yeah, we can just do this by death warping. See, now we end up here again. And now we equip the shoe amulet, which lets us run extremely fast. Which is necessary because there are birds with a big boulder and they try to murder us with it, so we have to run away from them. Very nice, good job. Okay, and now we do a puzzle. This is part of the boss fight. So this machine drops different colors of paint, and we have to put it in the corresponding flask with the correct color. It is always the same, because there is no RNG in this game, as far as I can tell. I love the music in this game, it is so cool. Oh, today I ordered the first cassette tape of BB Blocksberg that ever released. With a very retro style cover. I don't have a cassette player, but yeah, I just gotta put it like in a frame or something and put it on my wall. This boss fight is very easy. You just shoot once, twice. Yeah, here you have to hit her with the paint from the cauldron. So another creative and unique boss fight. Okay, now comes the shoe amulet. Comes into play. The whole level basically. Like we just run and run and run and run so fast. Look at this. Like in my first runs, I didn't even realize that you could just use the amulet the whole time, and when I figured it out, I saved like, I don't know, more than a minute or something, or almost a minute. It was pretty hype. Okay, if you have ever seen a Goose Game speedrun, get ready for honk. Honk, here's the bell. Yeah, we are collecting a bell in this game, so we are basically like the goose from Goose Game. I actually made a meme where the goose steals this bell from the Pixel BB in this game. Okay, another death warp coming up. I have way too much health. Oh my god. Okay, now it's fine. I just didn't get damaged. That was weird. Okay, this is a sleeping bear, and we're gonna wake them up with the bell. And then the bear is like, oh, I slept way too long. Thank you for waking me up. Here, have a spell star. Okay, now we do a death warp. This is mostly to refill HP because it only warps you 2 screens, but yeah, it's very important to refill the health. Because we want to get through here. I think this level can still be improved by changing the route, but I'm not sure how exactly, so... I could actually try to go for the fast strategy, like in the last run, which I usually don't do, but... I got the fast pickup, that's cool. Okay, how much health do I have? Okay, I'm not going for the strat, I'm sorry. I don't have enough health. Yeah, I'm gonna explain what I mean by that. So, in the next room there are some owls, and if you touch them, you instantly die. And usually you want to do that to refill health and magic power for the boss fight. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, how do we get past? With the crystal amulet. Okay, I died for some reason. Never mind. So the crystal amulet turns Bibi invisible, and while she's invisible, the owls fly away from her. And when you move and become visible again, they fly towards her again to try to attack her. And so you have to manage like the amulet, like using it and then not using it. Yeah, this is Mania, the elder witch, or the oldest of them all. I'm pretty sure. And we just hit her 5 times and we are done. Okay, last level. Did a little hiccup there with the buttons, but that's fine. Okay, now we're gonna enter the Cave of Death Traps, basically. Like, Tomb Raider is a joke compared to this cave. But gladly, luckily, I sat down for a whole afternoon to figure out where to stand and where to wait and what to do to not die in this cave. And now that actually is a thing. Not dying in this cave. Except when we want to die, because there is one death warp we do. No, it's not a warp. It's just to refill HP, but... yeah, this room is pretty fun. But also a bit tricky. Oh, I got hit once. That's okay, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Fish amulet to swim. Because this cave really wants you to, like, really requires you to use all of your abilities, basically. So here we get the spell star, which is in between the fireballs. And now we just run through, and I'm actually gonna try to not die here and see if that's fast or not. Because there is some health at the end of the room. You just have to go slow with this strategy here. This amulet. Could this actually save time? I actually don't know. Let's see. Okay, the last boss fight is a bit tricky because it's against Bibi's own mother and we have to hit her 4 times from each direction once. But I figured out an almost bulletproof way to do it. Oh, this was almost record. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this not dying to the owls thing was actually a gold split. It saved us 3 seconds compared to gold. Look at this, I almost PB'd. After being 20 seconds behind. Wow, this is amazing. I think this is the second ever sub 18 I have ever gotten.
Lucille T. said, oh, just ooze off.
Yeah.
Lucille T. said GG.
Yeah, thanks for the GG. This was a good run, actually. And we got another gold split in the Flowey Powy level. That's so cool. Yeah, let me change to the camera. This
Fire
was a
splitter,
good run.
said GG laughing face.
Thank you for the GG. Yeah, I think this was the second ever sub 18 I got, so that's pretty hype. So let's save the splits. Yeah, it's this screen is also kind of I'm actually a bit proud of this screen because this over here is the over here is the Computer Witch, which is an episode of Bibi Blocksberg where a friend of her has a new video game called Witch Hunt, in which a hunter tries to kill a witch, and Bibi's like, excuse me, what the fuck are you playing there? Are you fucking serious? And then he's like, oh, don't complain, it's just a game. And the Bibi's like, I cannot accept this, I have to save this witch from the video game. And then she does a spell and the witch goes like outside of the video game and manipulates all computers across town so that, I don't know, 1 million euros are transferred to Bibi's, the bank account of Bibi's dad or something, or that the reporter cannot write any articles anymore and stuff. And this is the Computer Witch. Just as a fun fact. Yeah, I would actually gladly like to continue, but my hand is hurting, so that's bad. So I'm not gonna continue. I'm sorry. But I can see if we can spend the party somewhere else. Let me check my Twitch app. Oh, I'm actually live. That's cool. Yeah, not really. There's not much going on my feed right now. Never mind, that's fine. Oh, there are 7 viewers for Im Bann der Hexenkugel. I wonder who's streaming that game. Yeah, again, Lucille, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. And for everybody who came and said hello and said GG and good luck and whatever. Next up on my list, probably the Heidi game. Because we talked about that earlier. There is a Game Boy Advance game for Heidi. And I think I'm actually gonna play that at some point. And do a speedrun. Because that's also a thing of my childhood. Watching Heidi cartoons. Yeah, if you want to see more Bibi Blocksberg speedruns, go to this page.
Hello, I am Bibi.
This is the speedrun.com page of Bibi Blocksberg. We have 20 different games on the page. Which sounds much, but if you consider that the whole franchise has like Bibi Blocksberg and the spin-off Bibi and Tina together have produced more than 40 video games, it's less than half, so it's not that much. But yeah, if you ever have a sick day at home where you don't know what to watch, there are hundreds of hours of Bibi Blocksberg speedruns just waiting for you to be watched. So, oh, and also let me quickly find where that is, because if you are actually interested in playing this game or even speedrunning this game, I made a playlist with speedrun tutorials for this game, which are here. Let me copy the link and put it in the chat. Yeah, so this is the playlist.
Leica said https
Oh, no.
www.youtube.com/watch ?
Oh,
V
no,
equals
it's
P77
reading the whole
Hove
playlist.
list equals pull DNVs Fay -U34 Tiefnakixnisla _WJKCX.
That was terrible and I apologize. I'm actually gonna make a command for this now. Because my text-to-speech doesn't read commands. Yeah, so I'm gonna make a command called tutorial. Or did I make it tutorials? I don't know. Tutorial. Yeah. So if you're interested, check out the video. There's also a written guide on speedrun.com if you prefer that. And I guess that's it for today. It was really nice to stream again. Oh, wait a minute. What is my new sum of best now? That's actually a thing I want to check. 1729. Below 1730. Oh, holy guacamole. That is actually very hype. I think I actually have to go for
Lucille
the...
T said, oh wow, that's fast.
Yeah, it is. Like, when the sum of best, a few days ago, the sum of best was 1759, and I was like, oh my gosh, sub 18 is possible, this is amazing, but it's probably gonna take me weeks to get it, and then I got it the next day or something, I don't know. And now it's 1729 with a PB of 1757, so roughly 20 seconds? Yeah. No, half a minute. Roughly half a minute. Holy shit. Yeah, so there's still a lot that can happen in that game. And I'm excited to run it more. And yeah, for the marathons coming up, this is the first one, Green Gaming. I'm gonna run this on October 22nd. And then the other one is Fastest First. I'm gonna run this game on November 12th, I think. I'm probably gonna post about it on my Twitter. Yeah, November 12th. It's a Saturday. So, yeah. Hype, I guess.
Leica said hype.
Okay, I guess that's it. For real now. So, yeah. Eeny, meeny, juicy lime. I will see you all next time.
Hex, Hex!
Yeah, all the spells in the BB universe have to rhyme. So, bye-bye, everybody. Enjoy the end screen. See you.